a bit more investigations. Now, if you know about Albert Pike in the Apocalypse, there's this scene here, the Apocalypse is to those who receive the 19th degree, the apotheosis of that sublime faith which aspires to God alone. Now, you see the 19, that's interesting because bear in mind COVID-19. So here you see Apocalypse. Revelations or disclosure. Now where here you see Calypso, the Greek goddess. Apocalypse. And this basically means, the name means Calypto, to conceal and hide. So basically, if you see that word there, conceal and hide, you've got a kur, vid, like conceal and hide. Here you've got 4 horsemen of the Apocalypse, obviously from in the Bible, with the 4 distinct colours: white, red, black and pale, or greenish. And basically all the sources agree that this pale is greenish ideally. Basically here's the 4 horsemen of the Apocalypse type thing. You see there, green, white, red and black. And you basically have flag of Palestine and they become green, white, red and black. So you have war, pestilence, famine and death. Now pestilence must be Palestine. So as you see, pestilence. So what they're doing with this stuff is ushering in an apocalyptic fears, right? Apocalyptic prophecies and all that. So you see the apotheosis is behind the Apocalypse. So another profane idea about wars and killings and all this. This is what they're protecting and concealing, is the idea of this apotheosis, which is becoming divine or something. And it's basically their symbol of like becoming a trance basically. This is what they're behind the profane thing. This is what they're hiding and concealing. Oh, pretty weird reason. So you see here, yeah, this is basically means making a trance read. Now if you remember Divine, it was that singer. See Divine, the performer, drag queen, American actor and singer. Megan Divine. Has this element to it. Now, see this horseman of the Apocalypse, right? You basically have semen. And whore, as in whore of Babylon, again. Right? In the word Apocalypse, right, you have the collapse. Right? Now if you take the ur there, you have calypso music. Right? And you put the A there, you have ape. Right? So you have the collapse and the ape. I would say this is a direct chord, right, for the collapse of the West. So basically, they are collapsing the Western countries, the Western world, but not with a war, right? Not with the profane, overt ideas of war. Obviously, they bring in like, things like Russia, nuclear bombs, and Iran, and Ukraine, and everything. Everything like that will be portrayed through the media, right, about war. But in actual fact, they're not collapsing it via that, they're collapsing it via the mass immigration. So it's a long-term strategy. Obviously, when you have nuclear warfare, it's quick, It's quick, it's like 3-minute warning, remember that. They're always using the ideas, the profane ideas of brutal warfare. But it's a long-term strategy to actually collapse the West. And obviously the East take over the West. So, it's all trickery, concealment and hiding. You see the calypso music, right? It's a vibrant style of Caribbean music. Lively rhythms, witty lyrics and all this, right? So basically, they're hiding the destruction of the Europe and the Western world behind, vibrancy ideas and all that. Go on. Continue, go on. Like Moses said, let my people go. Again, you have basically the Indian goddess as well, with the concealed meaning, right? To the conceal and hide. There's apocalypse. Again, death and destruction. And there is a divine mother, basically just like Mary out the European Union. Interestingly, you had Mary Salome. And Salome was the one who called for the head of John the Baptist. If you remember that story. Basically, concealing and hiding Mary from the European Union is basically concealing this one. And again, this becoming Islamic style as well, which ties in with Islamic Caliphate. The fate of the Kali. They're seen as the fate for the European people, the Western people. The hour of death, that amen, So this becomes symbol of the European Union. And the blue as well, right? The blue. Just basically the picture is nicer. It's the same one. It's the same goddess, really. Again, a 5-pointed star. As Islam has a 5-pointed star around the crescent moon. And this baby symbolising the new baby. The new baby which is going to be coming, which is mixed blood, mixed race. And all that type of thing, the new baby for Europe. And again, that brings to the semen. Now the semen. There's a bit of do with the blood mixing and the new race. And the other things to do with this is the Islamic Caliphate. So basically you want to submit to your fate, which is this, this Qadi thing and all that, which basically means destruction, doom and all this. And the other thing is California, what produces the Hollywood propaganda, right? California. So again, like, it's to do with the four horsemen of the apocalypse, and you see California. So the lost angels is, again, it's the fallen angels thing, which is to do with that Lucifer, which is again Masonic. The vood is the voodoo spell. And the holy voodoo spell, right? And the California, the four horsemen of the apocalypse. So the entire town or city, whatever it is, was invented based on that. It was called after the four horsemen of the apocalypse. And of course, they make the movie industry, which is pure propaganda and vile stuff and all that. Where to put the spells, see the magic spells. Like Orin was Moses' brother. You see there with a T, or her, whatever it is. Oh, interestingly, this is 9/11. In regards to the new race, the new race, what they don't wish to create, right? So the race is not to the swift or the battle to the strong. One received the prize. Chosen people, the royal priesthood, the royal nation. So this is what it's all about. It's what I'm trying to create. Get rid of all our ones. So these ones are people for his own possession. New World Order, NWO. Cut off the pride. Advance UK, You stumble as they advance. J.D. Vance. And these are another bunch of figures. I was watching some of the other day, the meeting what these were, and all of these dicky bow ties on. These waistcoats, like these modern, these Masonic gentlemen with waistcoats on and that. What a joke. Again, it's made to stumble, those who advance. Stumble the advancement. J.D. Vance, Judgment Day, Judgment Day. Bodily resurrected basically means trances. So obviously they want only trances of a certain blood group to exist. No one's to be wiped out.